Hey guys, Jason here. Today I'm doing a review of the Genesis hardcover case. Now this is their more prestigious edition of their cloth cover case. So I'll break this down. Genesis has two different types of cases. They have a cloth version, which is, I'll put a picture somewhere around here guys so you guys can just see it. It's pretty nice, it's cheaper, the cloth in it is durable. The only problem is we can't put all the bows and arrows on the bus. So what ends up happening is we get a van or a truck or whatever to follow us, and we throw all the cases in with them. With a cloth case, while it's still durable and nice, the bows are going to get bent around and everything in there. Now the bows are durable, like I said before. They're a good piece of technology. It's just you're throwing them all together, and it's dangerous. It's playing a risk game. So I actually went with the hardcover case just for the fact that you can't bend it. It's going to stay sturdy, and it's going to keep its own in wherever you're putting it with 30, 40, 50, 60, maybe even 100 other cases. So that's really nice. And plus you can stack these. The cloth ones you can, but obviously the bow has different dimensions, so it's going to kind of offset that in a car or van environment. So without further ado, let's open this up. As I think you guys can see, I have my initials JPS on it. But again, now I'm not there. You can actually go out and buy other cases for archery stuff. They'll all fit. Obviously, bows all look the same, but most, I honestly say almost every single kid on our team, middle school and high school, has Genesis cases. I think there's a couple that actually do hunting, so they have their own specialized cases that can hold like 2 or 3 bows. But besides that, everyone uses the Genesis style, so that's kind of what I went with. I'll turn this around. And as you can see, there are hooks to open it up. No, they do not lock, but it's pretty nice. It keeps it durable, and it's going to keep it closed. You don't have to worry about it opening up and falling apart. So I'm going to turn this around. They snap open, and they pull back. So I'll show you guys this, and I'm going to try to do this backwards, if I can get this. Okay, so it closes. Snap up. Snap up. Sorry, this is kind of hard to do. You pull it up. You pull it up, and it opens. Now, this is where we get to some of the nice stuff, okay? So up here, it's pretty simple. These can hold your arrows. Now, don't be fooled. It looks like it can hold about 12 arrows. That's not true. It's set to hold about 7, and that's because you space them every other one, which obviously because you don't want your arrows bending together when they're in the case. And you do them backwards of each other. I'll show a picture, and then I'll also, later on in the video, show you guys how they go in. The bottom, these things you actually have to put in manually, so let me see if I can pull this up for you guys. Yeah, it took me a while to put these in, so it basically pulls up, and these things come in, they come with screws. It took us like 2 minutes, very easy to do. You screw in these like little metal things in the bottom, which is you don't even need a power one, you just use like a regular hand motion tool, and you screw these things in, and they tie to the cloth, fabric ones. So you get 3 of these. There's different positions, obviously engraved in the actual foam, so you can kind of put them wherever you want to hold it. Me and my sister kind of did the same setup. We just put one here, one here, one here. So it holds the bow pretty tightly. Every once in a while you'll hear it, if you don't tie it up tightly enough, that you'll hear it bounce around a little bit, but it's still pretty secure because you got this nice foam in here to protect it. So without further ado, you see the spots here, hold it in. So I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back, and I'll show you guys how to put the stuff in it. Okay guys, I'm back. So I did a previous video today on how to clean your arrows and the ends of them when they're dirty. So you guys want to go check that out? It's in somewhere on my channel. Probably be under this playlist for archery. But so I got nice clean arrows to put away for you guys. So here's what you're gonna do. You have the ending, the actual end point, and you have the fletching. So what we're gonna do is you just put it on the bottom row and slide it in. Now your next one, you're gonna do the opposite of. So flip around. You don't do it like this because then these ends touch against each other. What you want to do is you want to do it like this. Now, you'll notice there's a spot every other one. There'll be one that goes deeper. There'll be like a short end one and a deeper one. I'll take a picture and I'll post it somewhere around here so you guys can see it because it's kind of hard to see from this far away. But then you just slide it in, snap, ready to go. You make sure this isn't the end point of your arrow is not touching these little nice things right here. And you just kind of keep it that way. These are pretty easy. Like when we do practice, you can just kind of throw these in really quickly. They snap right in, and once you get good at it, you can do this pretty quickly. As you see, they go in really nice. And it also is easy because, you know, they're not laying around in the cloth ones. There's no official holder for these things. So the problem about that is they're just going to be sitting in like a pouch. Here, they're nice and sturdy. They're not going to fall out, which is always nice. You don't want your arrows getting damaged, especially if you're going to state or world. Now, while they provide arrows for you, sometimes we like to use our own. Okay, so as I said, nice and locked in. Hold 6 arrows, just like you're supposed to. You have 5 that you use to shoot. You always need to have a spare in case you break one or something that on the end doesn't work right, and you always want to have that spare. So again, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to pull up my bow, and I'm going to show you guys how that goes together. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got my awesome lemon, I think it's the name of it, lemon color Genesis bow. So I'm going to show you guys how this snaps in. It's really, really simple. So you want this metal piece right here to go down into the foam. So what we're going to do is we're going to outline it. As you see, wait, I got this backwards. Sorry guys, kind of hard to do backwards. I'm used to doing it frontwards. It's going to sit just like this. And as you see, I have the one strip to attach and hold the wire in, one to hold the upper arm and one to hold the lower arm. Okay? So it's real easy. I mean, this is like tying your shoes easy. You just lock it up. Oh, yeah. I say it's easy as tying your shoes and then I screw it up. Welcome to the kid that can't tie his shoes, I guess, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull this one out. It looks a lot harder this way because I'm doing it backwards. Snaps in. And then the last but not least. Another thing I found that I didn't like about this case was when the styrofoam was just in there without these little Velcro strips, is it looks so even and nice. And when you put it in with these little strips, it gives us the bending, you know, like this like wave, and that's just my preference. I know that's not really a big deal, but just those little OCD things to get to people. So as you guys can see, it's locked in there. It's, you know, it's a little loose, but it's not coming out of there, which is nice because, you know, if it's in the car or whatever, you take a sharp turn and you want it to stay in the case. You don't want it to get damaged inside the case. Whole purpose of the case is to keep it protected. So this is actually pretty simple. Another thing I have actually, again, pause the video. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back real quick. I want to grab this. I use this stuff and I'll show a video of how to use this separately, but this is the stuff I clean, or not clean, but keep on my string to keep it from breaking and the strings all together. I'll do a whole video explaining what this stuff is and how awesome this is, but also I have a little hole I dug right in the foam, which is nice because this foam you can tear through without destroying the whole look and appeal of it. I have it so I can just slide it right down in, and it sits there. So, I mean, it's not going to fall out either, so that's pretty nice. So, once you're done loading it, pull these up, ready to go. And you, sir, or madam, have your bow case ready to go. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been a tutorial by Jason and a review. If you guys like this video, click the like button. If you want to subscribe and watch more videos, which I think you should, click the subscribe button. Have a great day. Hey guys, Jason here. Today I'm doing another archery video, and today I have an awesome case. So I have a Genesis archery case. This is the hardcover edition. This is actually produced, as I said, by Genesis, which is the creator of the Genesis bow, which I've done videos beforehand. So you can check out my channel if you guys want to see those. But this is a pretty nice case. Now, they make two different types of cases, Genesis does. They make a soft cover case, which is like a cloth case. It's nice. A lot of my teammates have it. It's pretty durable. But this is kind of like the level up. This is like the harder edition, kind of. It's nicer because it holds its integrity. One of the things is, like when we go to state meets or regional meets or whatever, we can't put the arrows on the bus for, I don't know what the reasons are. They don't want like quote unquote weapons on the bus, so it's kind of strange. But we have to put them in a truck or a car or whatever. So we have probably, 50 middle schoolers, 50 high schoolers. No, wait, that's way off. 24 high schoolers and 24 middle schoolers. So that's like 50 kids. And then plus we have extra, kids that like team in and everything. So you can imagine on the van or on the bus or whatever that we're able to put these, it takes up a lot of room. And so we're kind of throwing them all together. And one of the problems with this is, of course, they're going to bang into each other. So having a hard case is a lot nicer because it's not going to bend. I mean, it can bend a little bit, but very, very little. So the nice thing about this is, it just, no, I'm talking too much. Hey guys, Jason here. Today I'm doing a review on the Genesis hardcover case. Now, like I said just previously, oh fuck.
I was gonna be quiet.
No, it's not you, it's me. I said something wrong.